Hello, everybody. This is Fred Quinones from Q the Experts at eXp Realty, if you don't know by now, right? And I'm here with a friend and also colleague in kind of the industry, Carlos Ramos from Guild Mortgage. How you doing, Carlos?
I'm doing well. Thanks for having me on, Fred.
Yeah, it's been a little while since we, did one of these, so I thought it was high time that we get back and, get together and give the people what they want, right?
See what's new, see what's going on. It's an ever-changing business we're in, that's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. So that is a good segue to what we were going to discuss today. Things are always changing constantly in real estate and in lending as well. And I wanted, if you could, Carlos, to take a few minutes to kind of discuss what's new in the lending industry for people who are interested in buying to know about.
Sure. Appreciate you having me on again, Q the Experts.
Of course.
So what's new, what's happening in the lending world is there's just a lot changing. It's always changing in our industry, whether it's credit related, loan programs. So it's just always stuff going on. But the consumer, they're not going to know that until they ask the questions, So some of the basic stuff they need to know right now is there is still money available for down payment assistance. So it's not for everyone, but money is available. Interest rates are still low, so it's still a great time to buy. And I think it's still going to be a great time to buy going into 2022. So I don't see anything really changing on that aspect of it. There's a lot of programs available.
What are some things that people should know about if they're interested in that type of program?
Oh, for the down payment assistance? Okay,
Yeah.
so for this particular program, or most of them anyway, the minimum credit score is usually 640 for these down payment assistance programs. Now, if your scores are below 640, of course, Fred and myself can work on helping you get your scores up. We'll just look at that and see what we have to do. So don't get discouraged if your scores are not there, but we'll work on that. Right now, it's up to about $10,000 for the state, pretty much the whole state. And then Hillsborough County has a program that's about $15,000 available. So there are income restrictions. It's going to be different for everybody because, you got single people, family size, 2, 3 children. That does make a difference on what's out there. But the basics are, 640 minimum credit score. And then, of course, speaking to somebody like myself, we can go over and see if you qualify for it.
Okay, cool. Okay, so any of the other programs, of course?
Yeah, so right now we have a new program coming out for doctors. So we have a nice medical program available. We're talking 100% financing with no mortgage insurance. So that's actually really cool. There's a list I have of what doctors are available for it. So that's too long for me to list right now.
Yeah, right.
So that's actually a nice program. Excuse me. We have non-warrantable condos. Now, non-warrantable condos, the whole state of Florida, we just have condos everywhere. We can't get around that. Well, some of them won't pass Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac standards. And when they don't, the consumer has to go a different route, either pay cash or do what's called a non-warrantable condo loan. So by doing so, they have to maybe put a little bit more money down to get into the condo, but we don't discourage them from saying, no, you can't get financing. There is financing available for that particular property. So that is pretty cool. We have those programs. So there's just a lot of stuff. I think consumers need to understand, if you're a veteran, there's VA loan. Is there VA assistance? Of course, there's a VA closing cost program called Salute Our Soldiers that provides up to $10,000. So USDA loan is available for rural areas. We have FHA, of course. We're in a conventional market right now because it's a seller's market.
Sure.
So we'll do whatever we can. You need a 620 or higher for a conventional loan. So these are just a variety of programs out there that I can handle here, my team can handle at Guild Mortgage. So just to recap, VA loans, FHA loans, conventional loans, non-warrantable for condos. We do offer manufactured housing loans as well.
Sure.
So there are different products out there for the consumer that may be watching this video or it's being shared by one of our friends. Let them understand that don't get discouraged. I mean, it's still a great time to buy. And even if we can't get you into a house right now, Fred and I will do whatever we can to work and help you get into that house in the future.
Yeah, of course. And, just like you said, the worst thing that you could do is not ask a question, right? And if you're interested in particularly going into purchasing a property and you're not quite sure where to begin, we are the two people that you need to speak to first, right?
Correct, correct.
If
And
it's
don't forget
not you,
Nicole.
yeah, of course, my better half is not here, but you know.
I gave you a shout out, Nicole.
Yeah. What's up? But yeah, no, if you have any questions in regards to getting into the market and trying to find that forever home, you know, by all means, you've got the dream team here, right? You've got Carlos.
Right.
He's a very, very good lender. And he has absolutely helped a ton of our clients with a lot of their help. He, you know, works on the weekends, he works after hours, and he will do whatever's necessary to help your clients or our clients or you get to the finish line. And then you've got us who tirelessly work for our clients as well. So if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to Nicole, me, Fred Quinones, or Carlos Ramos if you have any questions about financing or lending. We'll be happy to direct you in the right path to get you to the finish line. So,
That's
hey,
right.
Carlos,
It's free to talk. It's free to
Yeah.
talk. It's free to talk, Fred. So don't think I'm just gonna be pulling your credit right away. If you do have questions and that you just like, you're curious about the home buying process, feel free to reach out to me. My number is over here somewhere.
Yeah, it's right. It's right down there. Yep. The
And then of course you
813.
got Fred. Oh, Fred's that way. Woo!
Yeah, no, opposite, but it's all good. They get
Zoom,
the gist,
baby,
right?
Zoom that way. Fred is that way.
Yeah, and anyway, I'll have their Carlos's information here as well for you to write it down, or you can reach out to us, and we'll definitely direct you over to him as well. So, Carlos, thank you again for letting people know what's out there for them to utilize in your toolbox. And you know, we always appreciate you, and thank you for your time.
No, man, I appreciate you having me on here, and anytime, buddy.
Yeah, it won't be the last.
All right. Bye now.
Have a good one.